everyone, this week I want to do my September favourites / my autumn relaxation essentials. So for anyone that doesn't know, I'm on a minimalist journey, so I only ever put in my favourites video, things that I'm absolutely loving, otherwise they don't make the cut. So this video, the same as last month's video, has only got 4 items in, and if you haven't seen last month's video, go and check that out, because I think you'll like that one if you're watching this video, because there's also a YouTube recommendation in there. So my first one, I think as the night's getting cooler and darker, it's just really important to kind of have nice relaxing lighting. So you've probably seen this in a lot of my videos, but I've been using a lot more starting from September as it's getting darker earlier, and I'll be using it like all the way through autumn. Like I use it all the time anyway, but I'm going to be using it a lot more even sort of during the day, and that's my Himalayan salt lamps. I have 2 in my bedroom, one on this side and then one on the other side of the bed, which my husband uses, and I also have one in the living room. That's how much I love them. The like orange light is just so like autumny and just lovely, and they've got all these like claimed benefits, and I'll be honest, I don't know if they do all the things that they claim to do, like help with allergies and stress, and there's just so many things that they claim to do, but I do have allergies actually, and they do seem better, so maybe they are working for that. But I just think it's just so relaxing. I absolutely love them. I read like a study that basically said like the amber is the most relaxing lighting you can have, and I have to say I think that must be so true, because there's just something about them that is just super like relaxing. Put these on and it's just amazing, like an amazing light on an evening when you just want to kind of read or just chill or watch a film. So me and Tony quite often put them on in the bedroom and like just have them on and just relax, or you know, watch a bit of TV. It's just the most beautiful like soft lighting. Yeah, I think everyone like should have these lamps instead of normal lamps. Like I could never see myself just having like ordinary lamps now, when I could have a Himalayan one which is just more relaxing. My next one is this book, The Secret. I'm not going to go on about this too much because I did a whole video on the law of attraction and positive thinking. But with the Christmas period like fast upon us and like lots going on, and it can be a really exciting time, but also can be a bit of a stressful time thinking about everything you've got to do. So I think it's really important to just have some sort of positivity in our lives. So I just find this book like by the side of my bed. It's just like a really good thing to just read a few pages a night. I read this book about 4 years ago, and I've just started reading it again. I've been reading all through September. It just makes me feel better. The point is, whether it's this book or a different book, I feel like everyone should have beside their bed a book that they find super inspiring, that they love, that every night that they can just read to make themselves feel better, to start the next day like really well. Then the next one, this is a bit of a geeky one actually. It's Zoella's sort of planner. It's a geeky purchase in the fact that it is a Zoella one, and my husband actually bought me this, bless him, but I purely only wanted it. I mean, I love planners, don't get me wrong, but I purely only wanted this Zoella one because it was a Zoella one. It's a bit cringy because I'm pretty sure Zoella's like quite a bit younger than me. I don't know, maybe she's not. But she just comes across as just so lovely, and obviously she's super successful. So I kind of wanted something of hers to kind of keep me inspired and motivated, and to just keep on top of my like YouTube goals. But I think like everyone should just have a planner. I find that if I don't write stuff down, I can get a bit overwhelmed and a bit stressed about what I've got to do. So just like writing it down, and then it helps me to kind of focus on what's important to do. But basically it's like, says like big plans and notes to self, and then like Monday through to Sunday. What I like about it, it's quite small, so it'll fit in your handbag, I guess, depending how big your handbag or how small your handbag is, but it would definitely fit in my handbag. This one on the front, it says she designed a life she loved, and I'm a sucker for a quote. I'll actually show you around my bedroom, but I have like loads of little quotes like around my bedroom, and yeah, sucker for a quote. And then the last one, I have to admit I was really scared to put this one in. The reason I was scared to put it in is because I was worried what you would think of this one actually, and basically that is my diffuser. So it's featured in quite a lot of my videos and I use it all year round, but I've used it more in September, and I will use it even more throughout autumn. It's definitely like an essential for me, and I just love it. It's my favourite item in my house that not everyone may have in their house. I'm like very girly in the fact that I love like pretty candles and pretty lighting and twinkly lights and nice quotes, but things like candles can be quite toxic for us. Like 1 in 2 people now, if you're born after 1960, will get diagnosed with cancer, and things like candles renowned for causing health problems, and so I try and avoid using candles unless like they're natural candles, you know, or non-carcinogenic candles, which most candles aren't. And then if they're not, they're like super expensive, so I will use my diffuser instead. What I love about it is I can put in an oil for my mood. So if I'm anxious, I can put in an essential oil that will help with that, or if I'm stressed, or like if my hormones are feeling out of whack, you know, certain times of the month, I can put that in. And at the moment I'm really liking Woman's Balance. I love frankincense, that's really good for anxiety. It also feels very Christmassy. I just couldn't live without my diffuser. Well, I could live without my diffuser, of course I could. I wouldn't want to live without my diffuser is the point I'm trying to make. It normally stays in the living room, but sometimes we bring it up into the bedroom, because when we do, we just get the best night's sleep and we don't have to worry about it because it's got an automatic shut off. It's got mood changing light, and I just love it. Just sets the tone, just beautiful smells, like I love it. To be honest, I was frightened to put a diffuser in my favourites, and the only reason for this is, I'm going to be completely honest, and for anyone who doesn't know, I am an NY organic consultant, which means that I sell diffusers, and I just didn't want to come across as like salesy, but I would hope you'd trust me enough to say that I wouldn't put anything in these favourites that I didn't truly love, and I think, you know, you would really love as well. So I hope that's okay with you. But anyway, I'll be back next week with a brand new video. If you would like to see me before next Monday, then join over to my Facebook page, because I'm going to be doing Facebook Live sessions on there to just practice my presence on camera, and because obviously Facebook Live is just live and nothing can be edited and stuff, and I really just want to keep getting better quality videos out there for you. So these videos are just always me like on the spot, just winging it. To be honest, I never really sort of plan them, just every now and again I think, oh, I'll do a Facebook Live. So yeah, go and check out my Facebook page if you'd like to see more of me. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Have a great week. Bye.